I'm Assistant Chief Wyatt Martin of the Houston Police Department. We're here today in the 5100 block of West Alabama, where we've unfortunately had a stabbing incident where the victim was deceased. We are not yet sure of the motive in this case. The victim is a 17-year-old black female, appears to be employed in the area and live nearby. We had a report at approximately 14 minutes after 11 a.m. today. Sergeant working extra employment in the area was flagged down by a citizen who said two females were fighting in the area, potentially fighting over a bag. At that point, he headed down towards the scene. At approximately 11:15 a.m., he located a black female, 17 years of age, laying on the sidewalk, apparently with stab wounds. He immediately called the Houston Fire Department for aid. They arrived on the scene at approximately 11:18 a.m., approximately 3 minutes later. Unfortunately, after doing an assessment of the victim, they did declare that that victim was deceased. We do have a description of the suspect. She is either a Hispanic or Asian female in her mid to upper 20s. She was wearing a brown jacket and brown leggings. At the time of this incident, she was on a blue bicycle, but we have found that bicycle nearby, so she is not on that bicycle anymore. We're trying to backtrack where the bicycle came from. We're checking all video cameras in the area to try and find a video of this incident. And we would ask, as busy as this area obviously is during the holiday season, we would ask that anyone who was in this area that may have seen or heard anything, please contact the Houston Police Department Homicide Division and let them know what you saw and anything that might help us in solving this case. Again, we do not yet have a motive. It came across initially as an apparent robbery, but we are not certain that that was the case. We don't know if there was any relationship between the victim and the suspect, and that is really all we have on him at this time. Like I said, I would reiterate, if you did see anything, if you were in the area, please let us know. As is usual during the holiday season, we have extra patrols in this area, and we will continue to do so. We do not believe this is something that is creating any additional danger to people shopping the area, but we would obviously tell people what we always tell them during the holidays, which is when you're out shopping and you're out in heavy public traveled areas, please be aware of your surroundings and just look out for yourself and the people around you and be safe. And I'll take any questions you may have at this time.
So you said, how did the black female come about?
She's the victim in this case. Black female, approximately 17 years of age. She is an employee here in a store in the Galleria and apparently lives nearby. But she was walking, we don't know if she was coming to or from her place of employment, but she was walking on the sidewalk and she is the victim in this case.
So the person on the ground is not Asian or Hispanic?
No, that is the victim in this case that's on the ground, yes.
Is there, there's no immediate threat to the public from what you guys gather?
No, and we've been out here now for over an hour, and we'll continue to be out there finishing, and there have not been any incidents since this one.
Okay.
So we don't know exactly where the suspect went. It appears that she may have gone southbound here on Sage Street. Okay. We don't know if she lives in the area or, again, whether there was any relationship between her and the victim. But we have patrols in the area already, extra due to the holidays. We will continue to do so. We'll have units out here in the area canvassing, trying to find any more reference to that suspect. We're obviously checking any cameras in the area. We would ask business owners in the area if around that time period from just before, around 11 all the way through 11:15, 11:20, or even 11:30 after, if you're in this area and you have surveillance cameras on your business that may have captured either the incident itself or the aftermath, the suspect leaving the scene, that might provide us with good information, we would ask that you contact the Houston Police Department Homicide Division and allow us to get that video. We are collecting video from some businesses in the area that may be related, but we do not have good images of the suspect at this time.
Has the family been notified?
I do not know if the family has been notified. We do have a name on the victim, and obviously we won't mention it right now because Homicide Division normally handles those notifications, and I'm not certain that they have done so yet. So.
Was she stabbed in the chest?
I know she had at least 2 stab wounds in her upper body. I do not know exactly how many. The Forensic Science Center will obviously be taking her and doing an autopsy in this case to determine what the exact cause of death was, and we'll know more at that time. But I do know she had at least 2 knife wounds to her upper body.
Has a weapon been recovered?
We do not have the weapon that I'm aware of at this time, no.